We're back, people, in Mierda's Palace with
Gangster
and my boy
Dre.
So we're here today in Mierda's Palace. We're here to do a spotlight on hobby song Shysters.
Gangster in the house. Hey, I got some
that.
goodies for you guys.
So what do you have today, man?
Well, you know me. I always try to do something different. I always want to do something that hasn't been heard a lot. And, I'm gonna do actually one of my favorite bands, Alphaville, German. You guys must have heard "Forever Young."
I wanna live.
It's been sampled by who sampled that, by the way?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z!
The dude,
And this is Jay Gangster.
the dude from Coldplay sung the hook.
Also?
Yeah, he's from Coldplay. The white dude.
Wait, so the one on the Point Gunman wasn't the original?
No, yeah, that's the original. That's the original.
Oh, okay.
My bad, sorry.
But love this guy's German band. They have a lot. Every album I've heard from these guys, I like.
They're bangers.
If you guys like electronic, definitely I would recommend. The guy's a great singer. He's a great songwriter. Even though this song is not something that it depends on how you look at the song. The title and the lyrics are a little strong. They say sometimes I wish that you were dead. You know, I don't know if anybody would want to wish that on anybody. Not a good thing to do.
If you're under depression, you're not listening to this.
If you have somebody you don't like, I guess you could do that. But I think from listening to the lyrics, I think this is where it's more of a heartbreak song, where he wishes that the girl would have never existed because she broke his heart.
You fucking broke my heart, bitch.
Yeah. So and that's what the song is. Pretty much.
Because if you never existed, I would never have met you.
Yeah, I've never had
you guys
from
think,
my heart broken.
Do you guys think that like artists write better songs when they actually feel in the moment?
Yeah, almost definitely. I think.
For example,
like if they're actually broken at that time.
No,
because a lot of people, you know how sometimes.
I thought I heard The Weeknd did something like that too. By the way,
like at the moment, yeah, they wrote the lyric, but they didn't. I'm sure the idea came.
After the pain, right?
No.
Like I'm saying, do you think artists write the painful songs during that time or right after they come back from whatever the heartbreak, depression, drug, whatever it is? You think they did it after that?
Let me tell you an example. Like when a writer is a writer, like these guys obviously, if they went through a heartbreak during like their fame, they're like, and some shit went down, they're like, oh yo, like they're thinking in head, oh yeah, like this bitch is crazy. I wish you never born. And he said that at that moment. Maybe he like saved that in his brain, and he like the line was created at that moment, but he didn't put that song later until he was ready to write. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it could go either way.
Yeah,
it could go at that moment. It could go at that time. It could go, but like I'm sure that line in his head was created. It could have been at that moment. Like yo, I wish you were never fucking born, but in the back of his mind, it just stayed there, and he's like, yo. When the pen and the paper came down, and like,
that's a good line.
That's a good line.
And that's what I'm saying, because like I said, a lot of times we listen to what the title is, we think, oh, like this is an evil song or this.
Man, people don't even go by title now.
Well, it depends. Because to some people, this song to some people they can relate this song to somebody that they hate so much, so they go, you know, I wish that you.
But you're talking about the song title, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about the song title and you know the words, but you know.
Raw. Continue.
Oh, we don't want to listen to his conversation. But go ahead, we'll talk about. We'll try to talk louder than him. But other than that.
So what I'm trying to say. Okay, so that's my question. But like. I lost concentration real quick.
No, but the writer at the moment. But I'm thinking also, you know who also did that? This young artist with Justin Bieber. What's the name?
Usher?
No, the girl, his girlfriend.
Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez wrote. The love song, the new one that's real popular right now.
Did you think she did it right then and there?
No, she wrote it in her diary, and then it became a song later. That's what I heard. The new one.
So technically speaking, is it during that time then?
Yeah, she wrote it during the heartbreak because.
She made it to a song afterwards.
Yeah, later because she didn't want to make it as a song because it was like a diary thing. So and then that's how it became a song. But there's a lot of artists who do that. And I think it's more common in the young artists because you're going through that relationship phase.
But it's funny because the people that judge songs like that, like, oh, it's an evil song, but then it doesn't have to be bad down. Like, for example, they see, just an example, Taylor Swift, the fuck sings about her ex-boyfriends.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck Taylor Swift. Those are evil songs or toxic songs.
See?
No,
Wait, I had it.
No,
you brought
but then-
some shit back.
but then they go back. But then they're like fuck Taylor Swift. But then they go to a different artist who says similar stuff. But they fuck with that artist.
Yeah.
And they like listening to that songs because they know they've been through that shit. But they just don't
Yeah.
fuck with this type of artist.
Yeah.
But they're easily to judge this artist and the one they actually fuck with.
Yeah, you're right.
No one can say like they don't like this artist because they sing evil music, but yet
Yeah.
They
Well,
say
age
they
group and
hear
sex
somebody
gotta do
else.
a lot with it too.
what?
Age group and sex, like
Yeah,
maybe they're
I agree.
females fucking with Taylor Swift or males that don't fuck with Taylor
Yeah.
Swift.
Yeah.
But
But that's typical.
what do you think of people? Because nowadays these rappers that we listen to, these
Yeah,
kids, they don't write shit.
They
There's
don't.
no
they
such-
just,
they
they
don't
just do
write.
whatever something with a catchy beat.
Ever since Jay-Z came to the scene,
Mhm.
they'll go into the booth and be like, some of them say line by line, okay, record, save that, because technology lets you do that.
Yeah.
There's people that be like, they'll go on and on and on. Okay, take out this, take out that, like copy paste. It's all a fucking puzzle.
With technology, you can
Yeah,
make
you
an
can do
amazing thing
But
without
these kids
doing that much
don't.
work.
These kids don't even write on their phone. Like
Correct.
when I was growing up, I saw like my people that I like listen to, they save it on their
Yeah.
texts, they save it on their phone. Like they're going off of their phone instead of a piece of paper, like back in the '90s.
Correct.
I saw this interview in the Breakfast Club. I know this might get Joey West Coast mad.
Joey West Coast!
Shouts out to
But
my
shout
juicy
out!
friend.
I'm not agreeing with this, but I know this might make you mad, Joey. But I'm saying I saw an interview with the Breakfast Club with this rapper named Lil Yachty.
Okay.
He was like, look, we don't. They were talking to him was like,
Talking
why?
to him.
Oh, they were. They
We're
were.
getting in a conversation here.
Yeah.
That's how serious.
They
it is.
asked Lil Yachty like, why don't you
Right.
like what do you think of people telling you that you're not a hip hop artist? That
He's
you-
not. He's a pop artist.
But he considers some rap though. He considers himself
He does rap.
a hip hop artist, right?
He's like a Drake.
So long story short, his answer and all that, he was like, look, we don't live in the fucking 80s and 90s anymore. I don't have to take out a cardboard box and spin on it anymore. He's like, we live in fucking the 21st century. I don't have to spit a 16 for people to fuck with my music. If I want to sing a song and all the song says is yeah for 3 minutes and people fuck with it, then I'm gonna make a song saying yeah. I don't agree with that shit. Just saying, though, Joey, no disrespect. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, like, times are changing.
Yeah, I know, but where
You
does
see
it
what I'm
stop
saying?
though? That's what
It
Joey
doesn't
would
stop.
tell you.
It's I don't know.
No, 'cause then-
it's not.
next thing-
They're saying.
Next thing you know, you're gonna have motherfuckers farting on the track and be like, I like that.
I don't
You
agree
could
with
do
that.
that, believe it or not.
You shouldn't.
I don't consider him a hip hop artist.
He's a pop artist.
But the people like right now, this generation of hip hop are saying hip hop is it's the evolution of hip hop. At the same time, it's like, okay, how is it an evolution, or
It's
is
not
it,
the best
or are
evolution.
you guys just like turning it into something it's not and calling it an evolution when it's not?
Yeah,
You see
that
what I'm
could be
saying?
it.
Yeah.
That could be it too.
Yeah, and it's funny that you say that because I could see it also in the perspective of country music. Because I remember country music when I was growing up was different. Country music was the guys looked like cowboys. They were talking about pretty much. Now they're more like rock artists, and
It's not even country.
yeah,
Little Nas X just won a country award for his song, and he's not even a country artist. But is that evolution, or is that people just assuming it's just switching it up and calling it evolution?
I think it's people
Even- it's
being more
happening-
sensitive because like
It's not even happening in rap though. It's happening in country.
no, it's
now.
happening in rap. It's happening
And
everywhere.
it
'cause-
happens in a lot of genres,
'cause-
I would say. But what happens is that the origin of the style is gets lost eventually because you evolve. It goes
Cause just
through
that's
so
just
many
with time.
cycles.
No,
you
that's
know?
just with time.
But think about it though. The people, the old heads are saying this isn't hip hop anymore. This isn't hip hop. It goes back to the 4 elements of hip hop, all this other stuff. Again, I'm not agreeing with this, Joey. I love your shit, but no, I'm not agreeing with this. But in the even the rappers, the old heads, they're gonna be gone in his life. It's gonna be gone. And it's gonna be this generation, telling the young people in 20, 30 years, saying, "Oh no, that was my hip hop back in the day. My hip hop will say yeah on the song."
Yeah.
And then it's not even like where does it
It's kind of hard. Like it's
where
hard.
does it begin
I
and
know.
where does it stop? Who's to say Rakim and
Yeah.
Eric B like
Or not hip
are
hop.
the ones that said like back in my day
Yeah.
when someone else they started, I guess you could say they're
They're
one of the pioneers
Yeah, pioneers.
of hip hop. At the same time, who actually like came up with
There's no law. There's no
there's
sin. There's no.
2 people that actually started like hip hop. Like in the books it says, but there could be underground artists who actually like started DJing first.
Yeah.
who was the one that came up with the law, the 4 elements
Yeah,
of
who
hip hop?
came up with the rules, not law.
Well, I don't know if there's
It's
any
like-
rules in music, and that's what happens. Because we just talked about corridos a few songs back, and the original corridos are so different from the ones now. And it happens in all genres of music. I think what happens, it also has to do with the people that listen to the music, and they want to appeal to these people.
Yeah.
For example, a lot of this stuff is aimed
Well,
at the
maybe
younger
appeal to
generation.
themselves, because
Yeah.
once they appeal to themselves, oh, I like it, someone
Yeah.
else might like it. So
Yeah, well, that's
where
why
it
people are gonna
starts.
have the same like. So maybe that's what's happening with it. But I do want. Go ahead.
But in the end, if you like it, don't fucking
Yeah.
just don't get pushed into it.
And
That's
there
what
are
I've done.
songs out there that are very basic, and you would say, "Oh my God, this is like the Shark song." Maybe I would say this is an example. It's very simple, but it's very catchy,
Yeah, but it's for
and
you.
everybody loves it,
Yeah.
and they make millions. But I mean, who are we to say? You
So
know,
whatever
everybody
knocks
has
your
different
boots, right? As long as you're happy too. Is that what you
tastes.
said?
Well, we all have different tastes in music at the
Yeah.
end of the day.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, even though it might not be my cup of tea,
As long as
There's
I think by generation, there's a good amount of stubbornness
Yeah.
where I am a 110% Drake hater. Like,
Wow.
I don't like Drake
I
at
don't
all.
hate
But I recently just heard a song
you like
that it caught my attention. Like
and
and I hate Drake with
Yeah,
all
yeah,
my
yeah.
passion, but
yeah.
it was hard for me to accept.
Yeah.
Like yo, this I bump song in my car,
Yeah.
but because I hate Drake so much, I don't want to fucking even try.
Let's
to
not
listen
get
to it.
sidetracked though. Let's
Yeah.
not get sidetracked.
But-
He's fighting. He's
That
fighting.
happens. That happens with a lot of artists.
You know what I'm saying?
mean,
Like-
Sorry, I don't want to,
Yeah.
our conversation, that's just
Yeah.
me, but we can. We
Yeah.
can if you bring your ass in there,
Yeah.
in here. But this is
Real-
not about it.
Yeah, but
It's
real
about
quick
my
though,
boy giving the-
real quick before we finish, there's gonna be a lot of artists that you guys are not. It's not gonna be your cup of tea,
Yeah.
but
There's
There-
been some
there-
songs
there's-
that you brought me that I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know,
But
so
like, what the
I
heck?
don't
What
know.
is this?
Yeah, I don't know.
What is this?
¿Qué,
But, you
qué
know-
caca is this? Since we're in the caca house, don't
Like-
bring me this shit.
Yeah,
You
like-
just say, I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Yeah. It's like Tigres del Norte was a good example. I'm not a big follower of corridos, but you know what? It doesn't take away from the talent. Those guys are real big, and that's what it is.
But here's the thing about thinking another, you know it's fucking good music though. Like,
Yeah, well,
like
yeah.
classical,
Even
classical
even
music.
though I don't buy their stuff,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say well they're not good artists
No.
because they've been around for 40
yeah, it's
years.
just not your cup of
Obviously,
tea.
yeah,
Yeah, but you guys talking about
Yeah.
the ones that remember this. I'm talking about in this time period.
yeah. No, you're
Is
right.
it your stubbornness is saying that I don't want to even try to listen to this music because I
Yeah.
know it's trash?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
or would you guys actually get time
Well,
to listen
technology
to
It's
music?
has
a little
a lot
bit
to
of
do
both.
with it.
It's a little bit of both because
Yeah.
you ain't got the time and
Okay, but-
Stubbornness is there.
Back to this. So, Marion Gold, the singer of this band, he's been there for a long time, so he probably made this song out of somebody else's experience because I've heard that happen before.
writers do that. Like Motown used to take people's songs
Yeah.
and sing it good. Like
Yeah.
obviously, Javi don't got a voice, but if he write a
What
great
do you
song,
mean?
He was just saying his gritos.
he
right
might,
now.
he might.
I do have a voice. But go ahead.
If he has some lyrics,
Yeah.
he could get someone to pay. Someone gonna pay him to write some songs.
Actually, you haven't heard me sing, but besides the point,
Sing right now. On the spot.
this guy sings good. He sings good too.
Este güey
But
no canta.
real good.
Ni madres.
real quickies. There was another group that had a song called Sex Dwarf, and the song's not really about sex. It's really about things. It's weird because the singer was saying that he was using quotes from the newspaper, like "Common Disco Dollies to the Life of Vice." He said that was a quote from a paper. So that's what I'm saying. Some of these songs, it's good to find out how they come about.
Yeah.
But definitely check
Yeah,
this
always
song
know
out.
the background. Don't be dancing to this song because they talking about guns and shit. Sometimes there's a message behind it, you know?
Yeah.
So
But-
that's what he's talking about. There's
Yeah.
a message behind his fucking newspaper thing.
Yeah, there
Anyway.
was. Sometimes I wish that you were there, so listen to it, tell me what you think, and we'll go forward from
Let's
there.
get to it, man.
Something different from my buddies from
Oh,
Buffalo.
And sorry for the people that do like the hour conversation, but nah, man, I'm going to a new generation. We could go on and on, but I'm gonna cut y'all off. Let's get to the point.
Sometimes I wish that you were dead.
Kill that bitch.
I wasn't right to let you go away. I tried to kill the pain inside, but you're always on my mind. No matter where I go or stray, until the night still falls the rain, even when I'm sad tonight. we're actually my faults. Love can be magic, it can be a game. Sometimes it's tragic, sometimes it's shame. Once were my bullets, emotion my gun. But I was cracking now, I want the run. Sometimes I wish that you were there. That's because you hold me so. I was right to let you go away. Well, I tried to kill the pain inside, but you were always on my mind. No matter where I go. Sometimes I dream of my time away, laughing together again. But I know I can never be whoever my hopes were again. You were my treasure, but I didn't know. You were the sun in my life. Oh, I was dying when I realized that this one chance to survive. Sometimes I wish that you were there. That's because you hold me so. I was right to let you go away. I tried to kill the pain inside, but you were always on my mind. No matter where I go, sometimes I wish that you were there. 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 That is because you hold me so. I was right to let you go away. I tried to kill the pain inside, but you were always on my mind. No matter where I go, sometimes I wish that you were there. Sometimes I wish that you were there.
So I never actually heard the original.
That's the original.
That's the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. It's like I said, he
It's
goes
totally different from
wherever I
original
go,
ones.
you're in my head, you know. So in other words, he can't forget this love that he had.
Yeah.
So I really like the lyrics. He's a really good songwriter. I love his voice.
So whatever happened to the band then?
Which man?
After
The band is they're still around.
Still around?
Yeah, they toured last year, which I couldn't go. They had 2 nights at the Whiskey at Go-Go. $300 including the box set.
Dang, that's expensive.
But but I did buy the box set, by the way. I had to, you know, it was a good show, a historic show at the Whiskey at Go-Go.
They have 3.6 million
Views for the song.
monthly listeners.
Yeah.
On Spotify.
Yeah,
So they're pretty.
like I said, it's a good band. A lot of people don't give them enough credit. It's one of those bands in the U.S. we don't know about. If you are a fan of the band, definitely this is a good one to get. A lot of their stuff goes up in a lot of value if you're a collector, especially if they're rare albums and the box sets they go over for $500 or more. But definitely, if you guys like it, I would recommend you check some of their stuff
I
out.
like how it's a sad song, but it's up tempo. It's kind of like.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
that's
so which
Like, are you gonna be dancing aggressively or are you
yeah.
gonna be dancing for a
You're gonna
good
be
time?
like punch every vibe.
I'm kind of confused, but still, it's a good up tempo track. But
Yeah.
it's like I'll fucking kill you, but I'm dancing over here at the same time.
Well, it's a German thing. It's a
Oh,
German
it's a German
sound.
thing,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a German band.
I don't
you
know. I don't know the culture out there, but I guess
But-
I let it get down. When
Well, if you listen to industrial music, it's dance beat, but it's got an
Dark.
aggressive lyric.
Yeah,
You know, it's like
aggressive.
like Nine Inch Nails and as an example.
I don't know Nine Inch Nails.
Yeah,
but like pop music,
yeah.
I don't think.
who's Lister in the band?
Lexter.
Lister? It
Is
says he died in 2014.
Oh, that's one of the original band members. They had 3 original band members.
Oh, 3, really?
Yeah. When Forever Young was written, it was 3 people in the band.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it was a dude.
Well, so, yeah, that's a lot of his. That's a lot. That's a good amount of time frame that they went through that.
Yeah, they've been around since early 80s. But like I said, finally, like 2 years ago, they played in Burbank, which I did go to that show. It was amazing. That was the second time they came to the U.S. in 20 years because they played Utah back in 2000.
That's right. They're from UK.
They're from Germany.
Germany. Oh, okay.
Another band I like from Germany, Camouflage. They're just good bands out there, guys, and that's for the reason we put the stuff out for you. Anything else?
I'm just looking at their work right now, but
They're really good. I mean, the Prostitute album, guys, I love listening to Prostitute from beginning to end. If you buy it on CD, it's even better because YouTube will give you commercials and stuff in between. I hate listening to that, but nothing against YouTube, but you know.
I like YouTube, but
yeah, I do like it, but
YouTube likes to recommend shit. So if
if
you like similar shit, they'll recommend similar shit.
Definitely, I will say my favorite playlist of music is YouTube, but albums I like to hear. And that album, if you have it and hear it from beginning to end, it's an amazing album. It's got all kinds of styles of music.
Even though we're posting our videos on YouTube.
Yeah, no. I mean, I love YouTube for music. I think to me,
thanks a lot, Shai.
no, to me, most of the music I listen to is on YouTube, and I like it.
Me too.
And even rare stuff, you can find it there. But like I said, I just don't like the commercial part. But you can pay.
On Spotify, you can share your playlist with someone else, and someone else could stumble on your playlist, right?
So hit us up for any songs you want, requests, artists.
Yeah. Feedback. Give us your feedback.
Like, subscribe.
Bring your stuff in. We could do cursing. We could do house call. We could do.
Stop being a bitch. I gotta
come to the Mierda Palace.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can come to the Mierda Palace.
Are you walking them, man? Are you walking them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
come on.
No, I gotta put them out. Like
you got BYOB though.
Stop being a bitch. Like you're the.
I love the light. That's the way he likes people.
No disrespect, just be like, I gotta push your buttons. Like, come on.
Opinion on the song, you guys like it, dislike it, what do you think?
I like it. It just threw me off. Like,
you didn't know what to do with it.
Like a bitch. So you kind of celebrated it in a way. Like every time I'm dancing.
You don't want to think bad things.
Not bad things, but I guess it's positive. Like
because my generation, like I think the first time I heard it, I thought that was just the original song, the Jay-Z one. I thought
Forever Young.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, this is a sick ass song, but you know that's just coming from my era.
Yeah.
You know, I don't expect like other generations to understand that.
Yeah.
But people can't say, oh, you're stupid for knowing, like, especially my age, like you're stupid. You thought that was the original? It's like I'm 110% sure your ass didn't know that was the original too. It's like someone schooled you on it.
But it's good to know. It's good to know.
It's a good song.
And like I said, it's knowing the artist, knowing you know.
Yeah.
And other than that, are we ready to? We're leaving from Mierda Palace. What?
If they come, we hook them up. Shai's gonna hook them up with potato chips.
Oh yeah, I have potato chips.
Yeah. What else you got offered to the guests?
Whatever you guys want. I can't find the caca.
Look, he fully equipped with the papitas.
Órale!
Party time!
Got you, and I got you a drink. If you're a drink, come on through.
I got this kind of drink, but
yeah,
you know.
keep
All right,
hydrated.
See you guys out, man, next time.